Laticrete Endurance Lab 2026? Yeah, I think it's 2026. So, 11 years ago, maybe 12 years ago, leading up to my 30th birthday, I decided I was going to do a marathon. That was my big goal since I'm getting old. I want to be in better shape. And I started working up to it. I did a 5K, did a 10K, and for like 3 years, I would get injured and then start it up again, get injured every time I started going over 10K. And really, I figured out the problem was, I think I figured out because of you, I was going too hard. For like, I was trying to get, you know, sub like 7:30 mile.
Yeah.
The whole time, and I was just banging my heels, messing up my knees.
Yep.
And then this, you know, your whole challenge really inspired me to just accept running, jogging, the zone 2 pace, and not beating myself up. And so still, like, to this day, the longest I've ever run, I think, was 8 or 9 miles.
Oh, awesome.
And so just
this is a
2
huge
laps will be, you know,
yeah.
PR for me.
If people believe they're going to have to beat the person next to them, it will always make them, I think, hesitate and be a little bit insecure about that. But once you say it, you're challenging yourself right now. We as adults have all encountered that. You have to challenge yourself right now, whatever area that's in.
So, also kind of felt like I'm getting a little bit older-ish. And my girlfriend at the beginning of the year said, I want to do a half marathon. I said, you know what? I've been running 5Ks here and there to try to do something new. And I kind of got bitten by the bug. And now I'm here running a 50K, skipping a full marathon. So I'm diving straight into it.
Jeff, Columbia River Tile, enjoying the Strawberry Fields race. Jeff, I gotta ask, what does it matter with you that you would be out here Saturday morning doing this?
Just always pushing yourself to get better each day. You know, that's basically it. You know, it's something I would have never thought about, but last year Troy asked me to come. I thought I was going for a nature walk. I showed on up, and yeah, absolutely. And you know, I'm always gonna try and push myself, and I never thought I'd do something like this, but you know, now it's really has me motivated to, you know, just, yeah, I'm not great in shape. You know, I walk into a bathroom at 8 a.m. and I walk out of that same bathroom at 4:30. Yeah. And you know, so this is a great way to, you know, start making some you know, better choices, and you know, and you know, just to get healthy and different things like that. So you know, just trying to get better each day. So
I love it. I love it. Well, thanks for coming out.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right, Eli, what has gotten you out here that you've made such a poor choice in life?
Well, you know, this started with I got sick this winter, and I felt pretty poorly with the flu. I was like, well, I also feel, I don't want to feel poorly when I'm not sick also. And so when I got better, I just went for a run, and I was like, man, I remember I used to really like this. And so I had to set a goal so I'd keep doing it. So I picked a half marathon. I really got the bug training for the half marathon because it had meaning. Instead of just running 3 times a week, to run 3 times a week. And of course, you were an influence of getting out here. But I think really the reason I'm out here is because I work for a company that's so supportive of their employees. They get the privilege to be out here with some wonderful coworkers. So let's go suffer together.
There you go. Suffer we shall. What do you think?
Well, it sucks in all the good ways, and it hurts, and I had a lot of fun. I'm excited for this last little push.
Okay, Eli's got 2 miles left. 2 miles, and he is done with his 50K. Now, what's interesting to me is you ran a half marathon. We're 30 miles in and you're still jogging.
Yeah.
Which doesn't make sense, right?
No.
So it's amazing what you can do when you just decide that you're going to do. Now, I'm not saying injuries and stuff aren't going to stop that, but the tank is way, way deeper than you think it is.
Boy, I had a really good time. And Troy made it awesome for everybody, which was cool.
You guys did it. I just facilitated. Laticrete made it possible.
Well, what's cool about the environment we witnessed in the aid station tent we have is it was just a instant camaraderie of co-workers that mostly hadn't met each other before,
right?
That were all here to do the same suffering and willingly, because we made friends with Troy. And it's cool because there was just an instant sense of camaraderie that you just don't find in other places. So I really valued that.
Perfect. All right, we're going to grind this last little bit out. For Eli coming in on his 5K-er. Okay, thank you. Thanks. There you go, Jeff.
Awesome, thanks.